Right guys, so the cob are very quiet down by the mouth, so I came up river this afternoon in the nursery, as I call it, having some great fun. Trophy tails, bucktails in a white, doing the business. Probably got about 10 or 15 of these little guys so far. Let's put him back. Maybe this afternoon down by the mouth we'll get a cobby or two. Sitting on my favorite spot in Gamtoos, but today I'm fishing a little bit different. Those of you that watch my videos will know that this is my usual hunting grounds. I'm just opposite that nice deep 5-meter hole that's opposite those reeds over there. But I've been watching a little sandbank form here as the mouth opens up on the last couple of spring tides. You'll see down the point there is the Ferrobosse. And on the right hand side here, you'll notice off this little point here, there's some slack water that's running across there. That slack water is a nice big sandbank that's formed, and on the front side of that sandbank it drops down to a good 5 meters. The water is pushing at the moment. We're 2 days of spring and there's a good current coming across there just to the left of that sandbank. And the mullets have already started pouring in. I've just come up from the mouth and the mullets are pouring into the river. So I'm hoping the mullets are going to come down that channel, wrapping around the Ferrobosse in that fast water, and then just hook a right and just hang around in that deep hole there. In between these two headlands here, you can see them both making the slack water. The other one is a bit further back at the back there, and in between there is a nice deep hole. So I've had a couple of throws in there already with a 6-inch mermaid's tail, and I just bopped a nice little cobby. Not very big, probably about 35-40 centimeters. The tide is still very slow. It is a late afternoon tide coming up to spring, so I'm hoping there's enough light. I'm going to make a couple of more throws into there, and let's see if we can pull out a decent cobby. Right guys, on with a nice gurnard here. I moved from the top of the river down to the mouth. A couple of casts in, little 4-inch McCarthy's. Got a nice gurnard coming out. Should actually get the net for this guy, but let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's fight this out. There she is. Nice gurnard. These guys are starting to come out a bit more and more now as the summer warms up the water. There you can see the nice orange. There we go. Nice orange McCarthy's fluke tail on a 1/2 ounce trophy tails head with a 3/0 mustard hook. Aren't these pretty fish, guys? Long overdue for the credit that they give us sport fishermen. Let's get a nice picture of him. Look at that puppy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Right. Hopefully I'll see you again with a cobby. I'll catch you a bit later. Right folks, as I said, I'm fishing a new spot on Gamtoos today. It has recently, over the last couple of weeks, formed. And I'm hoping that the mullets that are streaming through the mouth, as I said, I took a drive down there. The mullets are coming into the river massively at the moment. They should be here in about an hour's time. I just hope I have enough light. Excuse the sunglasses, but the sun is setting. It's killing my little blue eyes. There's also a lot of west blowing, so I'm hoping that the audio will be quite good. I just want to run you through the tackle that I'm using today. My two heavy setups is my Assassin Infinity, which is the 1.5 ounce. Onto that I've got the Akuma ITX 4000 with 20-pound HMP braid. I've got a little Bartail which I tie myself, which is on the swimmer head. Some guys call it the tadpole. It's the same one the guys tie for the tiger fishing. Onto that is a Fishing Buddy fast clip, and I always put a swivel on there. Our Shima leader classic competition in a 0.70. I always keep it real for the comp. I'm also going to be trying a little pink one. If I don't feel the love on that little black and orange, that's the next one I'll go to. Then my next setup is for throwing the soft plastics. There I've gone for my Tiger Tamer, which is a 2-ounce rod. It's a beast of a fishing rod. It's light as a feather. It's the Sensation or Akuma Tiger Tamer in a 2 ounce, as I said. And paired to that, I've got the Samar HD in a 4000. Beautiful little reel. Bought many cob in this setup. Really confident in getting the big guys out. Onto that again, HMP 20-pound braid. Exactly the same setup. I've got a Trophy Tails 3/4 ounce bullet head. It's got a nice big 5 or 6/0 hook in there. Exactly the same setup. Fishing Buddy fast clip linked to a little power swivel, and then our Shima Classic competition as the leader.